Salam, my little general.
I want to see the Reverend Sisters. Why are they called the servants of Mary? Is the superior sister called Mary?
Ask her. Here she comes.
Go now. I will speak to her alone. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to see the superior sister.
I am the sister superior.
Oh. I want to be a student here with you. I want to study a lot of learning. I want to study mathematics, history, poetry, and languages. I have a note from my uncle to ask you to encourage me.
I'm very sorry. We only teach children and young girls.
Why?
Convents don't teach men pupils.
That's not very polite to men.
We don't mean it that way. It's the custom. Convents are for girls, the brotherhoods are for men.
Jesus Christ was a man.
He took the shape of a man.
But you don't need to count me as a man. I'm only interested in studious things. Please, sister, I've written out my timetable. May I read it to you? 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., algebra with the mathematical sister. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., religion, especially Christianity, with the scriptural sister. 10 a.m., art. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., French and Russian with the French and Russian sisters, if any. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., physics with the physical sister.
Rollo!
Please wait in here, General.
Aren't you afraid with the young general that you've let a cuckoo into your nest?
We didn't want to offend the General. He might turn us out.
Oh, he wouldn't do that. You may have trouble with Kanchi.
Can she? She'd never dare. After all, he is a prince, and she is what she is.
Still, I expect she knows the story of the prince and the beggar maid. Or 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
When the General gave us the deeds, our boundary line was to be 500 yards round the building.
That's right.
So the holy man is living on our ground.
He was here first.
Yes, but Mr. Dean, I find all these things very distracting.
Distracting?
Yes, disturbing. This clear air, and the wind always blowing, and the mountain, and the holy man sitting there day in, day out, and the people coming to see him. They climb the path by the house, and they stop and sit and stare at us.
What do you want to do about it?
I want you to ask the General to ask the holy man to move.
You couldn't do that. It wouldn't be polite.
I don't suppose the General even knows he's there.
Oh, yes, he does. That old man worries him quite a bit, particularly when he's in the middle of his dinner or when he's trying on a new frock coat from London.
Why?
Well, I suppose he feels you ought to go and do likewise.
Then he wouldn't turn him out.
Well, it'll be a bit awkward for the General to turn out his own uncle.
His uncle?
General Sir Krishna Rai, KCVO, KCSI, CMG. Several foreign decorations, too. He lent our general the money to buy this place. I've never heard him talk. They say he speaks perfect English. Several other European languages, too.
Does he never speak at all?
I've never heard him.
When does he eat or sleep?
No one knows. He's always in his place under the tree. People come miles to see him.
Well, I really don't know what to do.
What would Christ have done?
Morning, General.
Good morning, Sister Honey. Good morning, Sister Ruth. Do you like it, Sister Ruth? It's called Black Narcissus. Comes from the Army Navy stores in London.
Black Narcissus. I don't like scent at all.
Oh, Sister, don't you think it's rather common to smell of ourselves?